Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all our viewers, both home and abroad. You're welcome to another edition of News Review. I am Otunwayo Atelere. Thanks to all our viewers, we appreciate you. And to our sponsor, Nokpa, about to say a very big thank you to you, because without you, there wouldn't be any show on WY TV. We say a very big thank you to you. You know how we do it on this show. We bring to you news that made it to the top. We'll go on a short commercial break to our sponsor, who is Nokpa. When we come back, we'll talk on the hot picks, the hot one for discussion. I won't be the only one talking. You can drop your own comments in the comment section. Let me know your opinion on whatever I will be discussing this afternoon. So on Punch newspaper this morning, we have Naira abuse, policeman in a viral video with Okoya sons detained for misconduct. I'm glad I was impeached as Oyo Deputy Governor Olaniyan. Biden, Trump pay last respect as Katia is buried. Vanguard has breaking. DSS arrests blogger for cloning website for fake recruitment. Everyone in danger of being kidnapped in Nigeria, Peter Obi. Police denied alleged theft of 1.09 billion naira from Enugu State coffers. Daily Post has appeal court orders fresh hearing into Kano Emirate tussle as Sanusi wins. No faction in PDP, I remain National Secretary Samuel Anyanwu. Niger Governor Bago approves 80,000 naira monthly salary for hospital casual staff. These are the news that made it to the top today. Let's go on a short commercial break to our sponsor Nokpa. When we come back, we'll continue from where we stop. Please don't go nowhere, stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Sweetheart. I can't afford to be late for this meeting.
Give me the same excuse every day.
I always tell you the truth every... You know I will never disappoint you.
Everyone needs a hero like Nokpa.
After Nokpa,
it is always Nokpa.
Nokpa for management of power.
Come back from our short commercial break. That is our sponsor Nokpa Abos. We say a very big thank you to you. You can also be a sponsor for any of the program on WY TV. And if you would like to be a collaborator with Nokpa Abos, you can just call the number +23470 2531 3001. +234 2570 2531 3001. Mr. Shina will be addressing you on what to do by being a collaborator. And if you wish to get any of the pack as well, you can call the number or send a DM to 07010108549. You know, your own convenience is our own priority. We take you at large, and we are ready to go extra mile for you to be okay at Wisdom Yard Online TV. So the first one I have today to be discussed is a viral picture going viral, whereby a police officer was seen with one of the Okoya's son during, I think they had a ceremony over the week, and they said in that picture the policeman and the Okoya sons were trying to abuse Naira notes, whereby the police officer has been detained right now. And police officers actually said, we don't know if the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, already took charge of what happened at that ceremony. That means they don't know if those guys have been arrested for abusing the Naira notes. Like we all know, abusing of Naira notes in Nigeria is now a criminal offense. That is, when you go to party, it is prohibited to spray money on people to the extent at which people start stepping on Naira notes. That is like devaluing our notes. So such offense will not be taken lightly. It is to be regarded as a criminal offense in Nigeria. whereby we know some of Nigerians that have actually gone to court over it, with the likes of Bobrisky, the likes of Cubana Chief Priest, and some other people like that. And now, this another set, the Nigeria Police Force has detained a yet-to-be-named officer named seen in a viral video with Wahab and Rahim, sons of billionaire businessman Chief Okoya, abusing Naira. This was disclosed by the Force Public Relations Officer Olumiwa Adejobi on his X handle on Friday, which is today. According to him, the moment captured in the video involving the police officer is unethical and contrary to the values of the force, stressing that disciplinary action is underway to address the misconduct. This police officer was assigned to see to the welfareism of these two boys, Rahim and Wahab, to see to their security. I don't think anybody assigned to this kind of people would want to take his eyes off them any second. Because if he had actually left that place, it would have actually come to the notice of the force again that they are neglecting their duty. Now that this man was caught, and the next thing you are coming out to tell us that is unethical. Why? The involvement of the policeman has been condemned as it's unethical. We will always strive hard to uphold the sanctity, credibility, and core values of the police. Thanks. So for as many that still have it in mind to go to party and show people that I am actually rich, you have to be very careful, because now abusing Naira, spraying money at parties, stepping on it, or doing anything that is against what that Naira note is actually meant for is criminal. You can actually be sentenced to imprisonment, some years in the prison, or you can be told to pay some fine. That is if your case is actually bailable. Like we know, Bobrisky had to go for 6 months in prison, while Cubana Chief Priest had to pay money for bail. You see, the same offense, but two different punishment for it. So the second one here says, everyone in danger of being kidnapped in Nigeria, says Peter Obi. Even this is not coming from Peter Obi alone. This is coming from everybody that lives in Nigeria. Even those that are in diaspora are scared to come back to Nigeria, because on the road people are being kidnapped, in their houses people are being kidnapped, even at their place of work people are being kidnapped. Now getting up from my bed, okay, I'm able to wake up this morning thanks to the giver of life. That is for those that actually believe it. And you see them, the next thing, I want to step out. But to step out now is now the problem, because you never can tell who is actually watching you or who has actually been on the monitor to know your day-to-day activities, and at the end of the day carry out their plans, the plans they had, and successfully kidnap the person. Is either they ask for ransom, or is either the person is being kidnapped for ritual. It's either of the two. Everybody now lives in fear in Nigeria. Presidential candidate of the Labour Party in 2023 general election, Peter Obi, has expressed deep concern over the increasing wave of crimes, particularly kidnappings, across the country. In a post shared on his X handle on Thursday, the former Anambra State governor lamented the growing insecurity that has gripped various parts of Nigeria, stating that no one is spared from the escalating dangers. That means even the rich is also affected. No matter how rich you might actually be, you cannot escape, only if these people are not ready to kidnap you. So this is Obi calling on the government to actually work more on it, so it won't be a process whereby we will start living in fear. Nobody wants to step out of their house again, of which it is not possible. So the last but not the least, this is about the Kano State Emir Toso. We know for like over the year, last 2 years and last year, the Tosu about Sanusi, the former CBN governor, being enthroned as the Emir of Kano, and those that were actually in support of the man that was there before as the Emir of Kano were not taking it lightly, and they had to take it to court. Now at the court actually vindicated Sanusi as the new Emir of Kano, and down the appeal court orders fresh hearing into Kano Emirate also as Sanusi wins. The Court of Appeal in Abuja has ordered a fresh hearing in the legal battle over the disputed Kano Emirate involving Alhaji Nasir Ado Bayero, The appellate court, in a judgment delivered on Friday, held that Bayero was denied fair hearing due to the shoddy manner in which the Kano High Court conducted proceedings against him. Justice Mohammed Mustafa, who delivered the lead judgment, stated that the Kano High Court was unfair to Bayero by conducting proceedings without serving him a hearing notice to enable him to present his case. Justice Mustafa held that all courts of laws are bound to ensure justice for all parties by giving them equal opportunities, adding that the conduct of the proceedings against Bayero amounted to a travesty of justice. So now the Court of Appeal in Abuja has set another date to hear the hearing. I just hope, if at the end of the day the appeal court actually vindicated Sanusi as the Emir of Kano, I hope we are going to rest up all this stuff. So, see, the earlier we learn to accept things, the better for us in Nigeria, even in politics as well. The earlier we learn that for any where there is actually a fight for a position, we know it's either we have a first or a second, and that also pertains to students in class. You know, we always have a first position, second position, like that. You cannot have two first positions, you can't have two second positions. So whoever the court actually vindicates as the Emir of Kano, I hope you people will work hand in hand for peace to reign in the community. You are leaders. People should look up to you as good examples, not as people that are actually disrupting the peace of the society. That is for the Kano State Emir State. All right, we've come to the end of news review today. Do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube, on X accounts, on TikTok, on Instagram, at Wisdom Yard Online TV. You can as well join the WhatsApp community on 070-1010-8549 or 081-2314-3434. Thanks to my engineer, thanks to all our viewers, and thanks to our sponsor, Nokba. Till I come again on your screen on Monday, because today is Friday, please enjoy your weekend and be good. Bye for now.